So what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. John here. Little update on some things that are happening here. So I am moving again. No, I have not been kicked out by my parents. But I realized that I need to be back, surrounded by the people that I love, and surrounded by the people that love me, and just a huge community of believers. And you know, I mean, my parents have that for themselves up there in the mountains. And when I say up there in the mountains, it's because today I'm actually in Southern Pines, North Carolina. I'm back down here. I've got a job interview at a pizza place. I'm also going to be doing some more kind of like sending out and shooting out applications, things like that. Potential for me to work with a buddy of mine at a fairly big company. So looking forward to doing that. Let's see here. What else do we have going on? Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So I spent the night down here. I went to church last night for the young adults ministry. Did that, and then tonight I'm going to run a camera at my old church there, and then a bunch of us are going to hang out for the evening. And I haven't decided if I'm going to stay for the night or not. I haven't. I know that I want to. However, I do have to be at work in the mountains up in Morganton at 11 a.m. And that's a 3.5 hour drive just to get to my parents' house. Now, to get to the general store, it's only about 3 hours. But I also did not bring my work shirt with me. So yeah. I may just be working in this black shirt tomorrow. Who knows? I mean, I do have another shirt, another clean shirt. I brought enough clothes to stay for 2 days, but I don't know. I really want to stay, because the idea of going through what I went through yesterday, which was waking up at 4 a.m., getting through a work day, and then finally getting in bed around like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Man, that was rough. That was rough. And I did the driving after work. So imagine waking up at, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning here, and then driving that 3.5 hours to get home. That would put me there around 8:30, 9 o'clock, which would give me time to shower and change and everything like that, and then go to work. But I work from 11 to 9 p.m. tomorrow. I'm closing. Crazy, right? Crazy. Which would get me home around 9:45, 10 o'clock at night. It sounds exhausting. But you know what else sounds exhausting? Spending the entire day here, doing a job interview, helping out at church, hanging out with my friends, leaving here around 9:30, 10 o'clock, getting home at like 1:45, 2 o'clock in the morning, because I'm going to have to make coffee stops. And then napping for a little bit, getting up and going to work. It's hard to decide what I want to do. It really is. But I am headed to the church right now. I'm actually going to make a stop for some coffee, because I need the caffeine. It's the morning. Actually, I may drop by NutriShop. I have not seen those guys in like 6 months, and those are some pretty cool dudes. I like them a lot. So I may stop by there, snag me a keto bag. Probably going to do that. Keto coffee bag. Dope deliciousness. But yeah, I'm excited. My plan is to be back down here by October 1st. I've already found a place to live. I used to live in a travel trailer in an RV park down here in a small town called Wagram. I called her. It's been like 4 years since I've even talked to Miss Vicky or lived in this RV park. And called to check on her, and then I said, hey, you have any of your little cabins available? And she said, there's no running water in those. I said, that's fine, I'll use the bathhouse. And she goes, no, I've got something better for you. I've got a single wide in the back that is about $500 a month for everything. Everything's included. And I was like, that's phenomenal. You know, that's really good. Banjo and I will actually have a full house to ourselves. It's like a 2-bedroom, single wide. So I would have an office, I would have a living space, a kitchen, at least one bathroom, and my own master bedroom, which would be just incredible. I would officially have my own house, basically. I mean, I'd be renting, but it's my own house, you know. Fix it up the way that I want. Be really good, really good. And you know, that's kind of a long-term kind of thing. You know, living in a trailer would be a long-term kind of thing. I mean, I did it for 2.5, 3 years. I miss it. I love it. You know, you're able to live that kind of simple life where you don't really have to buy much anything. But really, all you need, you know, in those situations is clothes on your back, some propane, and a spot to rent, and food, and that's it. That's it. So it's it was a great lifestyle, and I miss it. But yeah, I'm excited to hang out with the guys, hang out with the people at church today. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting some work done. So, as I've mentioned before in my videos, I do not have Wi-Fi up there at my parents' house. I don't. I mean, they have Wi-Fi technically, but it's not really conducive to doing graphic design or really like watching Netflix or anything like that. Obviously, I'm not watching Netflix today. I'm not gonna do it. But what I am gonna do is I am gonna do some graphic work that I have needed to get done for a while. A gentleman has paid me to do a little bit of a rebrand for his company, so I need to do that. I need to get that done. That was like 3 weeks ago that he paid me. So, yeah. And then I've got a buddy of mine that's working on a YouTube channel, and with the creation of his YouTube channel, he wants me to help do... Oh, goodness, dab on him. No, excuse me. Bless me, by the way. But he wants me to do some writing for his YouTube channel, so I'm going to do that. I also, when he gets ready... Oh, goodness, what the heck, man? Sorry for the yawn and the sneeze. Thank God they didn't happen at the same time. I could have died. Yeah, so when he gets everything done, I'll be making his logo for him as well. So, he's got a lot of things going on right now. Really exciting. But I am going to go grab a keto coffee from Bang Energy. And I am going to crush that. And I need to get a bite to eat because your boy is hungry. I made the mistake of eating Taco Bell last night because when I got out of church, it was like 9 o'clock, and a lot of the restaurants that I could go to get, you know, the kind of food that I'm trying to eat were closed. I mean, I could have gone to Wendy's, but when I realized that I could have gone to Wendy's, I'd already passed it. And I'm not turning back. And I was like, you know what? I haven't had Taco Bell in like forever. So I'm going to go to Taco Bell. Immediately regretted it. And I say that because after I ate it, I was like, oh no. Like, I should not have done that. And I shouldn't have. I should not have eaten Taco Bell. Stupid, John. Just step it. Just step it. Poor decisions were made. Yeah. So I'm going to go get me a keto coffee. I'm going to head to the church. Might grab me a bite to eat. Probably need to get me a bite to eat. I should get me a bite to eat. And then I am going to head to the church. I'm going to do some work. And yeah, then I got an interview at 2:30. That's 3.5 hours away. So, guys, I love you. I'll catch you next time. God bless.